Thank you guys that do follow me on my various social media platforms. My name is Abel Chitaka. I'm here to talk about the second phase of renovation of Mandela National Stadium, Namboole. Remember, Namboole started going under renovation in 2019, but the UPDF Engineering Brigade, by then you remember, they were preparing Namboole to host the CHAN, that is the African Nations Championship in 2025, and later on, it was to be upgraded to meet standards where Namboole will host the Africa Cup of Nations 2027. From reliable sources, Namboole has now been closed since 8th when Uganda last played against Somalia in that stadium. It has been closed to go under the second phase of renovation. Now I'm here. We are going to talk about the new developments. What is going to be done at the Mandela National Stadium? Now, according to the latest reports, way back, the President of the Republic of Uganda, His Excellency Yoweri Museveni, had instructed Uganda People's Defense Forces, that is the Engineering Brigade, to be given permission again to work on the second phase of roofing Namboole, expanding it to mention but a few. And according to the president, they would subcontract Suma, according to what Suma has done at the Hoima City Stadium. This company, the taxi company, has done wonders at the Hoima City Stadium. But remember, even UPDF, the Engineering Brigade, did wonders at the first phase, whereby they worked on the tartan, that is the running track, the grass, making it hybrid grass, the floodlights, the seats at the Mandela National Stadium. And I'm sure all Ugandans that have watched games at Mandela National Stadium and those that have watched it on TV at least appreciated the work that was done by the UPDF Engineering Brigade, including the running track, including the floodlights, the seats, the grass, which is now hybrid grass, both the inside pitch and then the training ground outside the stadium, the dressing rooms, to mention but a few. So we are still in the dilemma right now, whether it is Suma or it is UPDF Engineering Brigade that is going to be doing the second phase. We are yet to contact the minister, but we are going to try our level best and talk to the Minister of Sports, that is Honorable Peter Ogwang, maybe to give us an overview about the second phase of the renovation of Mandela National Stadium. And we'll try our level best as well to speak to the project manager who did the first phase on behalf of UPDF Engineering Brigade, that is Lieutenant Colonel Engineer Seku Chidemuka, who will also give us an insight whether UPDF Engineering Brigade is going to do the work or probably Suma, and we'll be giving you those updates that you need to know about the redevelopment or the renovation of Namboole in the second phase. Now let's look at what is in the second phase at Mandela National Stadium. One, the roofing, whereby the stadium will be roofed like other stadiums have been. Suma has roofed Hoima Stadium, whereby fans will be able to watch these games without fear whether it's going to rain or sunshine, because there is going to be a roofing process where Namboole will be roofed entirely, apart from where the players or the tartan, the running track, and then the players where they play from, the rest will be covered on the roof. You will not have to run. It is raining. Namboole is going to be roofed in this second phase. Now, besides the roofing of the stadium, we can talk about the expansion. It is alleged by some of the sources that Namboole is going to be expanded to a 60,000 seater. I'm yet to confirm that, but according to sources, these wings, including the VVIP, then even the media tribune is going to be changed from the other side of the eastern side to the western side, and a few couple of changes are going to be made. So according to sources, it is going to be expanded probably to a 60,000 seater. Remember, East Africa is constructing stadiums. They're renovating stadiums for the Africa Cup of Nations 2027. You should all remember the opening game of CHAN was taken to Benjamin Mkapa Stadium in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania, because it is a 60,000 seater. And then later on, the closing ceremony was as well given to Kenya, that is Kasarani Stadium, because it is also a 60,000 seater. Besides Kasarani and then Benjamin Mkapa in Tanzania, Kenya is constructing the biggest stadium in East and Central Africa. That is the Talanta Sports Complex. Those that do follow me, I've already taken you around Talanta Sports Complex. That is going to be a magnificent stadium across East Africa.
Sports Complex isn't just about Africa Cup of Nations 2027. It's about shaping the future of sports, boosting Kenya's economy, and elevating the nation's global prestige. And trust me, when the world finally sees Nairobi's dazzling new jewel, the wait will have been worth it.
Well, thank you very much. My name is Abel Chitaka, and I'm reporting live from Kenya. That is the Central Business District, Nairobi. If you see me standing, if it wasn't construction work going on, you would think I am standing in Anfield or Santiago Bernabeu or Emirates, because this will be one of the biggest, if not the biggest stadium in Kenya, and it's under construction just months. Remember, it was the construction started in September, and it's not yet a year. The construction is going on, so magnificent. Now you can see this will be a 60,000 seater, and it will be the best, and I repeat, the best stadium in Kenya. But again, even Tanzania, they're trying to construct the Mama Samia Suluhu Stadium in Arusha that will be a 30,000 seater. Now I'm getting reports that Namboole is going to be expanded to a 60,000 seater. What does that mean? That Uganda probably can bid to host maybe an opener or a final for the Africa Cup of Nations 2027. Now, in this phase, we also expect a multi-purpose indoor arena at Namboole. These indoor games, including maybe netball, basketball, badminton, will also get a home at the Mandela National Stadium, whereby a 2,000 seater probably is expected to be constructed in this phase at Namboole. So these indoor games, volleyball, netball, basketball, badminton, table tennis, to mention but a few, will also get a home at Namboole in this phase, according to the earlier on plans, whereby in the second phase, an indoor arena had to be constructed at the Mandela National Stadium. Now, thank you fans for coming to Namboole to watch the CHAN games. I can tell you all the three countries are working on the clock when it comes to infrastructure development to see they can stage a successful Africa Cup of Nations 2027. I've already told you Tanzania is building the Samia Suluhu Stadium in Arusha, and then they already have the 60,000 seater, the Benjamin Mkapa. Kenya already has Nyayo, and then they're going to upgrade it. They already have Kasarani Stadium, and they are building the Talanta Sports Complex, which will be a 60,000 seater. Uganda, we are upgrading Namboole. We already have the Hoima City Stadium that, according to Suma, might be opened next month, that is October. And you never know, maybe Uganda's next home game might be played in Hoima. Stick with me on my social media handles, that is Chitaka Abel YouTube, Chitaka Abel TikTok, Chitaka Abel on X, and we'll be ready to give you the latest updates on the second phase of the redevelopment or renovation of the Mandela National Stadium, Namboole.